Welcome to another episode of SCL News. I'm your host, SCL Matt, and today is Monday, December 5th. A lot of things to talk about today, mostly regarding Wave 3 and the releases surrounding that, so let's jump right into it. The Wave 3 Sensei figures. We talked about a lot of Wave 3 stuff last week, but the one thing that was missing was the Wave 3 Sensei figures. We didn't have a release date on them yet, we hadn't seen them in stores, but now we have. So, Wave 3 Sensei figures include Bad Juju, Buckshot, Chain Reaction, Flare Wolf, and Pit Boss. Those 5 figures can now be found at Toys R Us locations nationwide. They're also up on the Toys R Us website. For those of you who don't have a store near you, you can order them from the Toys R Us website. So, those figures are available now. They are only available at Toys R Us for the time being. Toys R Us is getting things first. They do have a sale going on this week that may be helpful to you. The figures themselves are two for $22. You do have to buy the pair of 2 of them to get that sale price, but it's going to help you out a little bit at least. They also have another sale going on, 2 for $15 for the creation crystals, the single pack creation crystals. That's the best price we've seen on those so far. So Toys R Us may be the place to go this week if you're looking to pick up some more Skylanders. In any case, like I said, they're only available at Toys R Us right now, kind of as we've seen with all the other Wave 3 items. Toys R Us is just getting everything Wave 3 first. So, with that being said though, it may not be too much longer before we see them elsewhere. In fact, just today, we saw the Enchanted Elven Forest, which is part of Wave 3. It's the adventure pack for Wave 3. It popped up at a Target store. So, don't know if that 1 week window was all the exclusive that Toys R Us is getting, and maybe later this week, possibly, who knows, maybe we'll start seeing the Wave 3 Sensei figures and the Wave 3 crystals and stuff at other locations as well. Something to keep an eye out for, definitely. I'll let you know as I find out more. If you find something, let me know about it so I can share it with everybody else, and we can all go hunting together. So that's what we know about the Wave 3 figures for now. Thumpin' Wumpa Islands. This is a pack that started to come out last week. We saw it at GameStop. That was the only place we could really find it, but now it's pretty much everywhere. It's at Toys R Us, it's at Target, it's up on Amazon. It's pretty much everywhere. The Thumpin' Wumpa Islands, that's the Crash Bandicoot and Dr. Neo Cortex pack. It is an adventure pack. It doesn't have a level piece along with it. It's just the 2 figures, but they open up a new level. So that is available everywhere now. It does play on all consoles. It's not a PlayStation exclusive. It plays on all consoles, so you don't have to worry about that. The other figure we were looking at along with Thumpin' Wumpa Islands last week was the Jingle Bell Chompy Mage, the Christmas variant for this year. Jingle Bell Chompy Mage, we once again only saw him at GameStop last week, and it was kind of weird, but as this week has gone on, he has started to pop up other places. He popped up at Toys R Us now. I've had 1 or 2 sightings at Target, I believe. So hopefully that will continue to spread. We should see that at all retailers eventually. That is not an exclusive anywhere. So Jingle Bell Chompy Mage should keep spreading. Keep an eye out for that if you're looking for it. The Wave 3 triple packs, the Creation Crystal triple packs, they are still only available on Amazon, and I kind of expect that it's going to stay that way. It's just, the multi-packs, it's rare that we get them in the first place. If you remember, we actually had 2 triple packs in Wave 1, but they were scarce. They didn't really hit too many stores. They weren't really available online here in the US too much. It was kind of an international release with those, so I was surprised when we got these right away on Amazon. Triple packs 3 and 4. Triple pack number 4 I know is the one a lot of people are looking for because it has a dark creation crystal in it. It's the cheapest way to get your hands on a dark creation crystal right now, so I'll put a link to that in the description below so you can check that out on Amazon if you want. And yeah, like I said, I don't expect it to come out anywhere else. I would expect that it's going to stay on Amazon. It's not listed as an Amazon exclusive or anything, but it just doesn't feel like we're going to see it. And it could come out to other stores, but I don't think it'll be huge numbers if it does. And then finally, the one you've all been waiting for, the Pain-Yatta combo pack. This is the first appearance of Pain-Yatta that we've seen, and honestly, I don't know what's going to happen with this pack. It has not been spotted in the US yet. We have no indication of a release here in the US, and once again, this kind of happened with the first combo packs. We didn't see them at all during the initial release, and then they popped up on Black Friday at Best Buy, but we don't have any information on this particular combo pack and when it might be coming or if it's coming. I do know that it has a release date in most European countries this week. There's a couple different dates floating around, but it's supposed to come out in Europe this week. And I did just find out today that down in Australia, it is going to be a Target exclusive. This is Target Australia. So you here in the US, don't think it's coming to Target all of a sudden. It is a Target Australia exclusive. So that's going to be on December 8th is the date I'm hearing. December 8th. You should be able to get that Pain-Yatta combo pack down at Target in Australia. And in addition to that, on December 8th, that's the date I've also gotten for the rest of Wave 3, basically, in Australia. So I believe this is the Big W ad. So that is advertising these Wave 3 figures for December 8th. I would assume they'd be coming out other places as well. I'm guessing on the same date. That seems to be your magic date for Skylanders Imaginators Wave 3, December 8th down in Australia. So yeah, that's really all we have for this week. Hopefully we'll get some more news on these releases. They'll keep spreading this week, and I'll be able to get that out to you. If you're out shopping, if you find something weird, if you find something we haven't talked about, or something we did just talk about and you want to reinforce that it's out there now, let me know about it. Facebook, Twitter, whatever the case may be, you know how to get a hold of me. So that's all we have for this week. Until next week, enjoy.